DeHaven, the one and only, Marcy's own. You already know. Shout out to Wreckords Radio, man, for having me. It's all love, bro.
Hey yo, it's your boy Monster Man Rocco.
It's your boy Swagger Rock.
This is Snack the Ripper.
Hey, you rap for those who don't know.
Master Ace. You are now rocking with the best. Breaking Wreckords Radio.
Breaking Wreckords, man.
Breaking Wreckords Radio.
Breaking Wreckords Radio.
Breaking Wreckords.
Breaking Wreckords.
Breaking Wreckords Radio. Let's go.
Breaking Wreckords Radio.
Breaking Wreckords Radio. Breaking Wreckords, man. Radio is like the place to be. I don't fuck strange music, dude.
I'm still trying to leave him talking out in Canada, right? I've been trying to get out there. And it's funny because Drake was just up here.
Yeah, I actually wanted to ask you about that. Did you see the video of Drake doing his video on Marcy?
Yeah. I mean, I got there 10 minutes late, but that shit was so rude and disrespectful. There was a lot of talk about that, bro.
Yeah.
A lot of talk in the hood about that, bro. Like, we definitely feel that's really disrespectful, man.
Well, for him to come there, you think?
For him to come there and do and still, you know, just to come there and not touch into the community.
So he didn't tap in at all with anybody, any OGs?
Nah, man,
no.
That shit is disrespectful, man. That shit is disrespectful. You know what I'm saying? And somebody sooner or later, one of them something bad gonna happen. You can't. Come on, man. I know Drake is not no street guy, but he got some common sense.
And he has street guys around him, so he knows how to maneuver. You know what I mean?
Right. That's what I said. I know he should have some common sense about it. But yeah, it was talking I heard about, man, because DJ Khaled did the same thing. Like, nah, we not feeling that, bro. You can't just come around here and you filming people's residence and they family stuff. And they can't do that without even saying, yo, you know what I'm saying? Can I do this without permission? Like, I wouldn't come out there and y'all in any hood. I'm not traveling, period, like without knowing what's going on in my surroundings and who I'm running with. You know what I'm saying? So why would you do that here? And if he should, you know, if he was going to do that, why didn't you just walk through the community and see what's really going on? You know what I'm saying? See what's really going on. That it's nothing there that this dude Jay ain't put. You know, see what that shit look like.
Yeah.
And you'll have a whole different perspective on people.
Well,
you know what I'm saying? Like,
that's crazy too. Cause I wasn't even expecting that kind of response. Like, I just assumed that Drake would have checked in where he needed to check in and shit would have been good.
Nah,
so I just thought like
I got there 10 minutes late. I'm telling you, like, I got to call ASAP. Like, yo, keep going.
So were people like willing to go press him? Like, be like, yo, what's up? Like,
what? That's Marshall. Nigga, they own him here, bro.
So he must have just got in there and got out like quick then.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, and that's the disrespectful part. You don't have to move like that, man. Like, just make a call. You know what I'm saying? It should be ironic if Jay don't come down there. How you coming?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, get the okay, man. Like, show some love. Like, you know what I mean? It's nothing. You should have paid it. Like I said, Cali should have paid the people. You know what I mean? You filming Jay's whole apartment. There's different people in there. You could have did that. That's disrespectful, yo.
Yeah, well, and the thing is, too, like, you know, he's famous for his God's Plan video where he went to Miami, tossed a bunch of money around.
Exactly, and blessed the neighborhood.
Yeah, and a lot of people in Toronto felt a way about that because they're like, well, yo, you got a lot of fucked up neighborhoods here. Why don't you come here and toss some money around? But, you know, it's just one of those things, you know, like, the city as a whole is not going to hold them to that. You know what I mean? Because maybe it was a marketing strategy, whatever it was. But if that's something you're doing when you go to places, like, you know, if you're, like, it's one thing in being Miami and, you know, like, he wasn't rolling around no Miami hoods or nothing. He was just, you know, gave some money to college kids, people in the grocery store and stuff. But if you're going to go to, like, somewhere like Marcy, a historical landmark in hip-hop, a center of the impoverished, you know what I mean? People who aren't well,
exactly,
you know,
man.
how do you not do nothing?
Yeah, and let me ask you, so what do you say when a person interview him and say, yo, so you shot the video of Marcy, how was it? You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, what do you say to that? You didn't say, yo, yeah, I went in there. Yo, that shit looked crazy. That shit look horrible. That shit is run down. Like, what's going on in Marcy? You ain't going there to give no kind of details. You just wanted to take a picture by a sign? Come on, man. Like, I mean, I respect you better than that, man. I mean, just have some respect when you come through here, man. You know what I'm saying? That's all I ask, brothers. And things will go good. Have some. That's what I'm saying. That's how you. Man, like I said, I expect him to move a little bit better than that. You know, period. From who he is.
Yeah.
But because Khaled, nah, he went all in. You know what I mean? He can't never come back to Marcy. Never. Anyway, man, moving on. Marcy made, bro. That's the way, man. That's my life. I think that's going to be a hit. The series is going to be a hit, man. When I get that rotating on that TV, on the networks or streaming, that's it, man. This is my story, man. This is my life.
No
doubt.
Like
I said, this ain't to sabotage or hate them dudes and nothing like that. It's just my life. It's just my story, man. That's it, and it's a good, positive outcome. I think everybody can learn from this, man, especially dealing with these streets. I think everybody can learn something when you're dealing with, you know, folks, friends. When you think of friends in these games. So, you know, and just looking at things in a different perspective for your life. When you realize, you meant to be here. You know what I'm saying?
Divine intervention.
Yeah, exactly. It's like, I'm meant to be here. Whether it's the Question J situation or the my situation, I'm meant to be here. I don't follow him. I ain't on. Like I said, man, I hope his career and what he got going on keep going because, like I said, one thing you said is correct, man. No matter what they do, you can't take our story from them. Start somewhere.
No doubt, man. And you know, I commend you guys for not only, you know, coming out and speaking your truths, but having the strength to, you know, because in a game like this, you know, when people hold so much power, a lot of people are scared to even speak out about a lot of things because they're scared what might happen to their career or anything. And for someone who's going into, you know, multimedia to a degree by doing documentaries and stuff, you know, I commend you for, you know, speaking your truth and, you know, not backing down. You know what I mean? Like, and just going to do it and doing something positive, doing something legal. Something you said earlier that I really commend you for is, like, you know, spending time with the youth and stuff. Because, like, the shit we were talking about before where these guys ain't got no morals and shit no more, I think it's because there's a lack of OGs guiding these dudes. So, you know, just someone with a story like yourself who's been through the ups and downs, seen the highest of peaks, you know, seeing where people connected to you could see the highest of peaks, and, you know, seeing the lowest points, having to do time and stuff. Like, a person like you to, you know, be involved in the youth's lives and, you know, just give them advice and guide them. Like, I think that's so important.
Yeah, man, that's my high right there, man. I ain't gonna lie, if I could do anything, and when I'm looking at comments on my page and they tell me I inspired them, like, that right there is a life-changing experience for me. For someone to tell me, actually, yo, you inspired me by some of the things that I'm doing now, I can't question, but I'm doing the right. I gotta be doing the right thing.
No doubt, man.
You know?
And, you know, the show is only an hour long, so, you know, I could sit here and talk to you all night, man. But if you'd be open to it, I'd love to have you on the show again, talk about some more stuff. You know, I ain't even hit half my bullet points of stuff that I'd like to talk to you about. So, you know, if you're into it, you know, we'd definitely get you on the show again. Would love to if you're open to it, my man. That's
what's up. And one more time, like I said, man, y'all, you can log on to DeHaven.com. That's DEHAVEN. Everything, the Patreon is on there, the YouTube is on there. If you got any people in Maryland, the end of March is the screening in Maryland. The information will be on there, man. And yo, shout out to Canada, man. And yo, much love, man. I respect y'all. You know what I'm saying? And I respect you for having me on your show, man. I appreciate you, man.
No doubt, man. I appreciate your time, man, for real. Just being able to talk to people like you who are, you know, so essential to the building blocks of this thing that I love called hip-hop. You know, it means a lot to me, man. I really appreciate your time. And, you know, before you do head out, too, just let the people know, like, your Instagram and all that stuff as well, too.
Oh, okay, yeah. My Instagram is Marcy, the Marcy Made Series. You know what I'm saying? On Instagram, the Marcy Made Series on Facebook. And that's it, man. Like I said, you can log on to my page, man, DeHaven.com. All the info and everything will be in there, man. And I look forward, man. Maybe I can get me a screening out in Canada, man. That shit would be awesome.
That'd be amazing, man. I know a lot of promoters out here, so if it's something you're interested in, man, you know, you could have Baines. I know he handles your communications and stuff. You could have him hit me up, and, you know, I could put you in contact with a few promoters out here. Would love to see that happen.
That's what's up, man. And once again, man, I thanks a lot. Thank you a lot, bro.
No doubt, man.